Hey guys, kinggath here, and welcome to week 5 of the forever playthrough of Sim Settlements and Fallout 4. And this week I've got some more mods installed that you guys suggested. I installed Minuteman Watchtower, suggested by Thucad, Shell Rain, suggested by Sometimes Geeky, Remote Explosives, suggested by Takahashi, 12.7mm pistol, suggested by Whiskey Jack, Rip a guy's arm off and beat him to death with it. Yes, that's the actual name of the mod. That was suggested by James Roden, and pretty awesome, if I do say so. Can't wait to find out how that one works. Boss chests contain legendaries, suggested by McTimmington III, which that one's probably a little cheaty, but given how limited time I have to play, I'm not really seeing a lot of legendaries anyway, so I figured I'd give it a go. Then we've got more smarter companions, suggested by Teshin626. Red Wave, suggested by Thucad, and I actually went with Red Wave Reloaded because I read that it is a much improved version, especially in the term of bugs, and the original Red Wave is no longer being supported as far as I can tell. Then we have Project Reality Footsteps, suggested by Secure Table 111, and there's actually a bunch of sound mods you guys have suggested, and this is the first one I'm going to test out, and if I like this, I'll probably go back and install some more that you guys have suggested. All right, so today we're going to start up some gang activity. We're going to go talk to old Jammy Jam here and get going.
We're going to take a settlement and make it ours by whatever means suits us. I suggest you take them out, direct. Unless you got an alternative you want to try.
No, we're going to kill them all. I'm a raider. Oh, those sunglasses. We need a kinggath special pair of sunglasses here to get rid of this clipping. All right, let's do this.
Well, all right then. So, what you want to hit first?
All right, what do we got for options here? Necropolis? Well, that's funny. So, I bet there are a lot of mods that we didn't think about when writing Conqueror up, is that there are special things we have to do to decide what mods actually show up in this list, and or what settlements rather. And I think Necropolis is a special settlement as part of South of the Sea, or one of those types of mods you guys had me add, one of those ones that adds new stuff to do out in the game world. So that'd be kind of funny to choose that. I'm not going to. I don't want to intentionally break my game. And actually, I forgot I was going to do something. I want to get, there's actually a different settlement I want to grab as my starting, but it's not going to give me the option to do the really cool thing I want. So there's a and I'm going to go scout it out manually, but there's a feature that we added that was actually in the launch of Conqueror that basically doesn't work exactly like I wanted it to, and we attempted to rectify that with the 4.02 patch, but I can see I need to do it a little better. There was a feature that we added. It was called scouting, and basically it would allow you to get close to a settlement and it would mark it on your map, so that way you could kind of keep your distance and RP a little bit that you didn't want to get right into the settlement, and it didn't give it to me yet, so I think I might need to add it a little bit earlier in the quest line just to make that make it a little more immersive. Like maybe you get it the moment you talk to Jammer about doing settlements, so that you can get it, so you can do some scouting for your very first one instead of having to wait for your second or third. I don't remember exactly where in the quest line we give you that scouting perk, but I really want it right now. But we're gonna go. We're gonna head over because my plan, if you all remember from the earlier episodes, or maybe this never aired. It's hard to remember what stuff I mumble to myself that makes it into the episodes and what doesn't. But my plan has been to make Outpost Zimonja my raider base. I want it to be far enough away from my from Sanctuary where I'm doing my manual building. So. And I like it up on the north side here because they're going to be a lot easier to take over than the ones on the south side where the NPCs are going to be a little higher level. Because the game, when you use leveled NPCs, which Conqueror does, they are increased in power based on two things. One is how far are they south and east of the starting area, and then just based on how high level you are. And so like if we go try and take over the ones that are way far south and east, they're going to be a lot harder than if we stick with these northwestern ones. So those are the ones I want to be attacking with my raider gang to start until we get ourselves a little bit more powerful. Or if I can recognize which city plan this is, because this is one of the ones we had the contest for, so it could be a whole bunch of them. Or it might be our ROTC one. I don't know. I don't recognize it offhand. Steve 10. Oh, we got the brown face bug. Hey, buddy, we're going to have to reboot and get that fixed. Oh, you guys got a furniture store. I assure you are open. Well, that should be in a convenience store. So this, if you haven't seen this yet, this is part of Sim Settlements that is one of a new thing that was added into Rise of the Commonwealth. It was a furniture store, and there are a lot of the add-on packs actually inject new stuff into this. So I haven't seen a lot of this, but these are all basically you buy these shipments and you can build one copy of these particular items at any of your settlements. So they kind of just become like a shipment, just like of the junk, but instead it's for this particular item. Oh, there's some funny stuff in here. I like the scarecrow with the pumpkin head. Awesome. Well, I'm not looking to do any manual building in here yet, but maybe I'll come back to you when I'm ready to buy some stuff. Hey. Trusty wrench time. That actually might be fun to come back and grab some furniture items to go build in Sanctuary. Red spider? Hell no. Oh god, and it's still twitching. Oh, when you lift it up, its arms freak out. That's creepy. Oh. I'm not one of those people, like I've heard about people who see like the frostbite spiders in Skyrim and just like literally freeze up in real life. I'm not quite that bad. Definitely not a fan of spiders though. All right, here's what we're looking for. Oh, okay, I still didn't add it. I keep meaning to add this feature, and I haven't done it yet, and that's an easy way to determine what city plan you're in, because I want to be able to show off what city plans these are. So that's going to happen basically as soon as I'm done playing, because I keep talking about it and I haven't done it, and I feel bad because I really want to show you all. What did I do here? Oh, that was the first time I loaded the holotape. I really want to show you all the city plans that I'm using, or that were chosen by the Conqueror pre-start tool. So let me double check and see if maybe I added it and I just forgot, because that would be ideal. Let's see here. Clean up settlement. No, it's none of these. Maybe configuration tools. No. So yeah, definitely need to add that. We need a way to, just gonna check one more spot. No, yeah, we definitely need a way to view who made the current city plan. That is unacceptable. I haven't shown you all, because we checked out Starlight in an early episode. Now we've seen Ted Pines. That just needs to happen. In fact, I'm gonna make a note to myself to come back and show you all the creator of the city plans that I'm using for all of the settlements that I've stumbled upon so far. It's time for Add-on Pack of the Week. And this week's add-on has become kind of a staple in the Sim Settlements community, as it serves a very important purpose of allowing you to raise animals. So check out Altair P's Animal Farm, which lets you raise different animals on your agricultural plots, and that includes not only getting meat from them, but also interesting new products. And he's added some custom recipes that you can cook to get access to different things with these various materials you'll be farming with your agricultural plots. He's even got some custom commercial and martial plots, and that's just what I found so far. I bet there's more. Definitely dig in and check out Altair P's Animal Farm. All right, let's go meet up with our crew and do some damage. With my trusty machete. Sorry, old Jim, or Big Jim. God, I can't even remember his name. Sorry, Jim. That was sacrilegious of me. I'm still keeping him in my inventory. I've always got Big Jim ready to go. There'll be some times when he has to come out, but the damage jump for this machete was too huge. Even not including the bonus for me losing health, just its raw damage was superior. So had to use it, because we're riding the struggle bus as is, trying to deal with enemies as a melee character in what amounts to cloth armor. All right, guys, let's get in there and wipe out some people. There's probably just like 2 settlers here because I wiped out Boomer already. Oh, hey. Yeah, his arm came clean off. Settler, where are you? Oh, you're just hanging out inside the wall. We've got our outpost. Oh, that's a bug, and I bet all of you are experiencing it right now, and I never noticed this because I have the local files, but there's supposed to be like a cool sound effect that plays when you unlock something in Conqueror, and it didn't play for me. So I don't know if that's the sound file's missing or if it's the wrong type. I'm going to have to look into that. Whoa, Jammer just appeared in front of me. Hey, bud.
Ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Things went well, boss. Glad to hear it.
If you haven't seen this before, this was added in the 4.02 patch of Conqueror. And we'll be doing that periodically, adding in new quest content and like voice files and stuff like that to kind of expand on everything and introduce the new features. And so like he actually introduces the War Planner's desk, though he refers to it as the raid board, which is part of the desk. Here we go, War Planner's Desk. So we're going to go ahead and build one. Now, the War Planner's Desk is, if you haven't watched that patch video, is a way for you to access a lot of the rating features and other features from Conqueror. But it also happens to be where Jammer just kind of spends his time. Oh, and we don't have enough screws to put one down. So we're going to have to go, so tag for search. Let's go find some screws. All right, let's build our desk here. Where do we want to find Jammer? Kind of outside, I think. Here we go. Because we're going to need to build a bunch of beds so that we can get raiders, because the number of raiders you can have is capped by the number of beds you've got in a place. There we go. Completed. Build a War Planner's Desk. Whoops. Just realized we built that desk stupidly into the side of the building there. Oh, well. Good enough for me.
So, now that we've set up a base of operations, it's time we set up a supply line. I'm thinking we tap one of our neighbors for supplies. No doubt by this point, any neighbors with brains will know to expect them.
I think we're going to go take over that furniture store. Oh, yeah, now we get the scout targets thing. Oh, it's really bothering me we don't get the cool sound effect. It plays some like, cool music. All right, yeah, let's take on 10 Pines.
Don't forget your crew.
That's right, we got to bring a crew. We'll choose how many. We'll take, let's see, we got 20 guys on our squad, right? Oh, it's up to 15 I can select. But yeah, it said we had 21, so we got 21 guys. We'll take half. All right, guys, you ready? Let's get in there. Oh, hey. Oh, what's going on, bud? Oh, you guys got some hired guards, huh? Oh, my damage through the roof because I'm getting my butt kicked. This weapon is sweet. Because I'm always getting my butt kicked. Hey. Oh, you had no arms. I bet dog meat did that. Oh! Sliced that head clean off. Hey, there we go. Oh, God, the unlocks are so much better when they have that sound effect playing. Alright, that went nice. Alright, now we'll see if we get... So some players experience a little bug, and I think we have it fixed now where everybody will stand up and just start slaughtering the player. We'll see if that happens. Anybody want to go? I got very little health left, which means this thing's going to be brutal. Oh, who's shooting? Who's shooting? Hey, what's with this head? Oh, it's just an invisible settler. Nice broken settler. Wait, who are you guys shooting at? Are you raging on that chicken? Wow. They're really angry at the chickens. Look at this. It's like a zombie army. You might want to get out of here, chicken. It's not looking too safe for your kind here. Oh, wait. This looks like a raider. What do we think? Oh, we lost a guy. That's alright. That's not bad. That's not bad. We took out your whole spot, and we only lost one guy. But you can see what I'm talking about. All right. Oh, chicken. Chicken, get out of here. It's not safe for you. Run away. Run away, little rooster. Oh, maybe they gave up. Because look, all the chickens are coming back now. They're just marching in peacefully. But you can see what I'm talking about with that the 15 people limit. So right now, these raiders should be kind of walking around, either sandboxing here or heading home. I really don't like this bug. Don't like that there's invisible bodies. Anyway, because there's so many NPCs, and I'm sure it's counting all these chickens and stuff, that some of these raiders are just like giving up. They're just like, their AI is just not being processed, which is unfortunate. Oh man, everybody went back to work. Everybody's farming away. At least get back to work, invisible bodied settler. So we're gonna go back to Jammer again.
We're in business, boss. Next up, wait. Shit.
What are you pointing that shotgun? Oh, yeah, that's right. We gotta fight off an attack here. Oh, there they are. Oh, I think it's jet time. I think it's jet time, guys. Here we go. Oh, somebody with a textureless gun. What? All right, let's try this again. Pop that jet. Yeah, it's flying. Oh, look at all these invisible people. All right, we definitely got to fix our load order soon. Ooh, die, invisible people. Nope, or I'll just die. Oh, I think they're coming from behind this time.
Something out there. Okay, now here we go.
Oh, they're in a fight with somebody. What's going on? Oh, with the invisible gunners. Let's pop our jet. There we go. Hey, buddy. I expected that head to come off a lot sooner. There we go. Ooh. Oh, getting wrecked by invisible gunners. Let's be a little more careful now. I don't know who they're fighting with. I have some Molotovs. Oops. I'm really good at hitting that tree. Whoa, dog meat. Way to throw that invisible gunner. No, there's another invisible gun. They're everywhere. Oh, direct hit. Hey, buddy. Oh man, I've been better off with melee. Yup. You betrayed old Jim. Big Jim. You're paying the ultimate price. Alright. Yeah. No, I'm stuck. Let me do my jump. That's all I want. I am the best Fallout 4 player ever. Ooh, almost got myself in the face there. Leave me alone, invisible gunner army. Now, some may say this is a direct result of me pumping all of my points into special stats instead of getting actual abilities. Hey, that was my spot, buddy. Well, you didn't last long. Oh man, you guys are getting shredded. Whoa! Alright, they're coming from this direction again. Dog meat, no!
No!
Whoa! I need some stim. Whoa! Hey, it's the guy with the purple gun. We got a texture problem there. So many deaths to choose from, Rick. So many deaths. Come on, guys. We're Buzz Lightyear in this. Never give up. Never surrender. Was that Buzz Lightyear or was it somebody else? I think it was Buzz. Maybe not. Oh, yes. Run away, fool. Oh, you ran right into me. Oh. I'm flanking you guys. Weren't prepared for that, huh? Wait, did I just throw a Molotov at my own raider? Yeah, of course I did. Is that all it took to turn the tide? And just cut off one of your guys' arms? And you freak everybody out and you run away? We beat back the hordes. And just needed one good arm slice. Oh wait, see, this is why we keep Jim. Dog meat? Dog meat, are you okay? Where are you at, bud? I hear ya. Oh, stim pack. Always a stim pack for dog meat. the invisible enemies. Let's see. What's Merc Combat Jacket B? So I think that's our culprit for why we're getting invisible stuff on Gunner. So we're gonna need to figure out where that's coming from. Merc Combat Jacket B. Oh, wait. What's going on, bud? Oh. Ooh. I don't know how we're gonna heal you up again, bud. I think we may have to put you out of your misery. Thank you. Oh, damn it. That needs to change. We, as a raider boss, we should be able to definitely beat up our minions. Oh, we gotta do that over. Ah. Alright. And we know the secret to getting in there close is, of course, Jet. The legend of the flying raider is true. Oh, these are raider recruits. We don't want to kill you. Where are you guys? We just need to remove one arm. There it is. Alright, now the rest of your team should fall in line. No! Bad form, bad form. Guys, I just came up with a plan. Did we do it? We did it! Alright. Well, now we learned our... Oh, super stim pack. Yeah, these Merc combat jackets apparently broken. And we also are going to have to leave our one-armed raiders alive for now until we get a chance to alter some code for one of these patches. Oh man, that's awesome. That's from, I think that's from the Cross Gore overhaul. Jeez, he got toasted. Wow, we got wrecked. 8 guys left, so we lost 12 guys in that fight. It was a pretty brutal battle.
Well, looks like someone should have fought harder.
For shit's sake, boss. Let a dog lick his wounds in peace, yeah?
Oh man, the bugs. All the bugs. What an episode. Lots of deaths, lots of bugs. Well, when the tough gets going, I don't know what the phrase goes, but we're going back to settlement mode. Alright, this week we've got 2 mods of the week, and that's because they're both real tiny, but huge quality of life improvements. So the first one is longer power lines, which I'm sure all of you already have, but I still can't not sing its praises, because the vanilla power lines are just too damn short, and longer power lines just makes it way more enjoyable to wire up the grid in your settlement. And then next up is Wait Anywhere, which this mod is only available on PC, but it allows you to hotkey the wait functionality. And for me, that's huge because while I'm filming what I'm playing, I want to be able to make sure it's daylight as quickly as possible. And being able to just quickly hit that hotkey and wait is a fantastic way to do it without having to search out a bed or cheat through with console commands. I prefer to just hit that wait key and let it happen. All right, we are back at Sanctuary. Let's do some building. We got a couple of new guys. We found Gus out in the world, so we're going to need some more residential plots. Now, I just love the 2x2s much more than I like the interiors, just because I like seeing these big structures, especially when we start upgrading them. And I actually think I'm gonna throw down the money and put down and empower these up so they can start upgrading, because we got a nice buffer now. We've got plenty of food. We've got a couple of our defense plots, our martial plots upgraded. So I think it's time we let our stuff upgrade. So first, let's get some more plots for these new people we picked up. So we're gonna put some 2x2s out here in front. And we'll keep them within range of everything else. Everybody wants to kind of live together, I think. Do we want to snap that? No, I want to let this rest right in here. Right in there, and you got yourself an extra mailbox. Why not? All right, so we got some plots there for those guys, and then let's tap into our grid here, and we'll figure out how much power we need. Wire you guys all up. I instantly out of power because all I had was the just that one tiny generator. Hey, give me the connection, thank you. We're running into some clipping issues, so but we got longer power lines, so we should be able to do this. There we go. And let's see, I got you wired. Yeah. How about, can we do this? Can we make this across the way? I have no idea how good longer power lines is. Hey, there we go. Wire you up. We're wiring everybody up. Let's see, you guys need some power in here, right? Yeah, that's where our interior plots are. So we'll put a little connector up. And this will take care of this guy on this side. The other one I'm going to have to do some funky power running. I also am going to need to build some serious power supply action. Let's see here. We need some for you, buddy, right? So let's put this up here. Well, we're not going to give you beautiful wiring. It's going to be real hacky. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's, wait, did we miss you? Yep. We're just going to leave you in the dark. All right, and let's build some power action here. So, where do we want to put this? I guess we can make this little backyard our little power substation for now. So let's see, we're going to need a load of power for that. It's going to get expensive. Let's see how we're doing here on resources. We're pretty good on copper. All right, wire you up. Let's see, why couldn't I build a large generator? What do I need? Oh, we need science for that. Nope, we're not ready for that. We're just going to get you guys some medium jennies. Let's see here. Okay, everybody's got power according to the meter. All right, so that leaves us needing a couple of jobs. And let's see. So I imagine that most of these recreational plots are pretty much ready to upgrade. They're going to pop any minute. And that's going to put our food over as soon as that happens. Same with water. So let's preemptive strike here, and we're going to get ourselves another farm. Here we go. And I think it's time we raise some animals. I think we need some meat around here, not just all these crappy plants and trucks. Let's see, where can we put? Let's put some animals in the backyard here. Here we go. Scrap this out of the way because we have Altair's animal farm installed now. Let's see here. We'll move this out of the way. The doghouse. We'll keep it just in case dog meat wants to chill. Come on, give me the green. Give me the green. There we go. All right, let's get that ASAM sensor and we'll build ourselves an animal farm. Ooh, while we're waiting, let's eat some chicken eggs. Cats? No, I don't think so. Let's see. Milking. What's with the cats, man? Mole rats. And he's got quite a lot now. Let's go with. We'll do milking pen Brahmin. I like the idea of some Brahmin around here. I'm not sure I want a rad roach farm, but yeah, Brahmin seems good. Let's see here. Pen with Brahmins or milk generates food, milk, and fertilizer. Let's see here. +5 happiness, increased food revenue, increased water costs. Okay, well, we'll see what that looks like in a moment. Let's see, and then we're going to have to solve for our impending water issue, although, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go work on our stockpile action. Oh, hey, let's see, what did we get built here? But we need to go pop some more dirty water into our, what do you call it? Our watershed, so to make sure that that thing will upgrade. What do we got in here? What do we got here? This dude's into some computer stuff. Oh, I got the hiccups there. All right, let's go. I hope I didn't accidentally drink that bug. Let me check. No, good. Never got to that fresh cup of coffee. I was too busy with the War of the Invisible Gunners, and just couldn't stop to get that. But I need to push that cup away from me so I don't accidentally drink a bug. That would be not fun. Hey, Jenkins, how's it going, man? How are we doing over here? Let's see if we got any water for you. I should have checked that before I walked over here. Let's see. Hey, dirty water. Here you go. Have some more dirty water. We should go check the workshop and see if we got any more in there. Then we got to figure out what we want our last guy to do. So we've got the farm being built right now. And we can give a job to somebody else. We've got enough. Oops, past the workbench. Yeah, we got one more person we can put to work. It might be time for, we might get some more advanced industrial. Get that tech tree moving. Let's see here. What do we got here? Oh, and I'm also gonna take advantage of another little feature of Sim Settlements. We're gonna use all of these weapons that we were just gonna scrap eventually anyway. We'll keep the minigun. That's fun. We're gonna take advantage of the donation system in this mod. There's a reason that that's there. Oh, here we go. We got some dirty water we can donate. So let's go to the city planner's desk. Oh, I'm moving nice and slow. Let's get rid of all these weapons. So we're going to head to the supply safe. And we're going to donate all of these extra weapons we have. And what that'll do is it'll give a natural defense bonus to the settlement. And it's essentially simulating like these settlers are actually equipping all this stuff, even though they don't actually from here. And now you can make them, like they will, you can go, you could go hand them the weapons, or if you leave them in your workbench and they don't have a weapon, they will, I believe, grab them. But with the Sim Settlements donation system, essentially the idea is you're building up a little armory and it will augment your defense score. So let's see, here we go. Settlers will put the equipment to good use defending Sanctuary Hills. So now we should have a little bit of a defense bonus. Let's check. Defense is 37. Let me see here. I believe it shows it on the supply safe. So we've got an armory equipment rating of 13. So they can, it's basically, you can have defense, you can get up to 3 defense per settler, and the equipment rating is calculated out, and it's essentially, you want to get that up so that it's 3 times the number of settlers you have to get max bonus out of it. So it would be, right now we can have up to a 27 defense bonus if we get our armory rating up high enough from having all of our settlers equipped with extra gear. Oh, that's right, we did. Whoa, what's going on there? Well, that's no good. That's all floaty. We'll put that on the bug list. Why not? Why not some more bugs for today's show? Let's see here. So we've got wood, water. Oh, and our water just tanked. All right, so that must have been that extra Brahmin cost of water. So we're gonna need to solve that ASAP. But for now, let's get our other person working. So let's put down another industrial plot here, and we'll see which tree we want to start on next. I don't think I want to double down on the water for that yet. I'll just build some pumps or something. Let's see here. Okay, well, we're gonna at least that just looks obnoxious. We'll at least get rid of that. We don't need that secondary foundation. All right. Let's get in here and choose a building plan. All right. I'll say an iron mine feels kind of awkward right in this particular spot. Oil well's fun. Let's see here. Yeah, let's, I guess if we want to play, if we're going to RP it a little bit, I guess oil well doesn't make a ton of sense there. We'll just go ahead and build the scrap. So we'll build a scrapyard. And we'll let our last person get assigned to that. All right, now let's go solve our water problem. Do we have the appropriate... I don't think we have the perk yet to build the water purifier, but maybe there's like a... It's been so long. Let's see, is there a... Can you build that without any requirement? Yeah, I guess we can. All right, I think we're going to have to wire this bad boy up. We need a big chunk of water, not just wells now. So we'll set this up over here. And yeah, we're gonna need, I don't know if we can quite reach all the way to there, so let's build ourselves another power pole. Heading into the Sim Settlements menu. Where were the ones we like to use? These guys. These are gonna be for our little grid. All right, we'll wire to there, and we'll run that across this house, and then we'll see if that tanks our power needs here. All right, it says we got something unpowered, but that might be... Oh, it's probably that new plot we just built. All right, let's get back over there and fix that. There we go. Yep, we're a little short on power, and that's probably... Oh, yeah, because I've got 3 plots wired up here. So you all need a little bit more power. Need some more juice. Let's go. Get another medium in here. Why don't we put this in the back? Let's see, where's our 2 plots? So do we have space in between? Yeah, we do. There we go. Get you up there. We'll tuck you into this corner too. And we'll wire these together. I guess that's kind of a waste of copper though. And we'll move you back in the back alley here too. Oops, not floating. Come on. There we go. All right, so we've got, those are all met. We're waiting to see if that power meter goes up or if we tanked the power on some random unexpected plot during all that. Or it could also be that we have another interior plot that's not powered. Let's go do a quick scope out here. You guys are powered. Oh, you know what? We have a solution for this. We got a little tool. We're gonna solve this correctly. Wait, do you have power over there? Yeah, you've got something wired up. So in the Sim Settlements holotape, so we pop this open and you go down to tools. We've got ASAM vision. So we're gonna switch that to find unpowered. And this should highlight everything that is lacking power so that we can see it at a glance and figure out where our problem is. You guys are good. It's a pretty obnoxious flashing color. Okay, no, the meter just updated, so that's the old HUD framework piece being a little bit sluggish, but looking pretty good so far. So we've got a nice little extra buffer on our food and water, because I think all of these plots, all 5 of these, are going to upgrade probably the next time we sleep or go out and do something, and then they're each going to hit food and water a little bit harder. Those people are going to want a little more, and so we're covered for that. So we're basically good until we get 2 more settlers, or if we just get like a crazy number of upgrades. So I think we're in pretty good shape here, but we're going to do a quick sweep around now that we've got the unpowered vision, just to make sure we didn't miss anything. Oh, cool. We got our scrapyard up. We're going to start collecting more junk. So the way the scrapyard works in Industrial Revolution, at the baseline, so it's very similar to just a basic industrial plot, except that it's much more focused on the particular resources that it's creating, and it does kind of the lower level stuff. So whereas the basic industrial plots, when they're grabbing junk, it's just any arbitrary junk. For the ones that are part of Advanced Industrial, if you go in, again, we can go to the stockpile to see the kind of things that it's creating. So these are the types that it's creating. So it's going to create specifically stuff from this pool for the base version, and then each time you upgrade it, it will change the pool of items that it can pull from, and they get to the more expensive ones. So it starts with these cheaper items, and then the next level, depending on where you upgrade it. So there are 2 trees in the junk tree. There's the recycle, and there is the scrap. I don't remember exactly what I called the trees. The tree names, actually, here, let me pop in and see if they're named on here. But the tree names, they all had a meaning once upon a time. It's been so long since I created it, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head which each one is which. Wow, that's not a good sentence. Which one is which? Let's see here. Manage upgrades, show tech tree. Scrapyard. Okay, yeah, so they're not labeled on there. But essentially, one of the branches is built around the idea of recycling materials, and the other one is built around the idea of collecting particular materials, of finding them through junk. And so one of them, once you start seeing the branches, I believe the next line is you can do, what are the upgrades? Oh, well, we'll get to them when we get to them. There's no reason for me to try and rack my brain trying to remember this tech tree. I'm hoping it'll all start to come back to me as they appear, but that's going to be part of the fun, figuring that out. Let's check out our guy here. I think we donated a crazy amount of wood to this last time to make sure. Yeah, plenty of wood. That should have enough to upgrade. I do got to remember to put that on my fix list to take care of that floating wood. That is no good. So yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape here. Happiness is on the rise as we expect it. If you can see over there, I popped in my Raider armor pieces, because we are definitely going to need to power armor up if we're going to keep meleeing, because we are getting wrecked. Let's see here. Gus, we gave him this Geordie style visor here. Gonna have to find a new hat for whoever our new person is. I think they're the person who lives in here, which I haven't seen this house before. Oh, they've just got some what? I don't know if they murdered that roach or if they're equipping that roach with a blade. Whose is this? What building is this? Hagrid's Hut by Jib. Interesting. All right then. Well, maybe he's Hagrid was like all pro animal, right? So maybe he's arming up some rad roaches for battle. That's terrifying. All right. Hey, cool. You got a little. Oh yeah, this guy's got a Minuteman hat, and he's our guard. That's appropriate. Especially since this isn't our raider settlement. So yeah, we need to find a new hat. We're going to have to keep an eye out for one. Maybe on one of our invisible gunner friends, they've got a good hat. We can equip that last person. Endorsement time! All right, so once again, I'm remembering to record the footage before I start clicking those thumbs up. I get too excited to go do it. So the first one here we're going to give that thumbs up to is Better Companions All-in-One No Shared Dog Meat Template. So it turns out that that was not the reason that I couldn't use Dog Meat True Companion. It was because of incompatibility with unique NPCs, which someone solved for me with a patch. So we definitely got to give them the thumbs up because definitely wasn't their fault that the thing wasn't working correctly. Let's see, Cross Gore Crits. That the visuals on that are incredible. Definitely giving that the thumbs up. I didn't realize how good those would actually look. And finally got to see one of my raiders melted away. It looked fantastic. And there was another one down here. Oh, yeah. And then we've got to give out props to Looks Menu. So I generally don't use Looks Menu, but without it, I couldn't have had my sweet kinggath look which we got from the concept art of Fallout 4. So now my character gets to look like that thanks to Looks Menu and some clever artists out there who put together that mod. But that is not something. I think I already gave them the thumbs up in another video, and if not, I'm going to go probably write a really nice message on their board because thank God for that. We get to have kinggath alive in the game. Although without the wrench, I don't know if it'll be the same thing. Anyway, I digress. Let's give that thumbs up to Wait Anywhere as one of our mods of the week. And did we get longer power lines? I think I long ago gave that the thumbs up. But yeah. All right. So guys, again, the whole point of this series, right, or this part right here, is just to remind you to go endorse those mods and throw out those comments to make your local mod authors feel loved. All right, our little village is coming together here. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Oh, I know what we didn't look at. Let's check out our little Brahmin pen. Hey, buddy. Oh, hey, Altair, you got some texture bugs. Although that could be from unique NPCs. I don't know if the monsters is messing with that texture, but this usually this right here, if you ever see this in your game, it means that somebody did not compress their texture correctly. It's the wrong format, and so when it gets loaded into the BA2 file, it just doesn't work, and it'll look fine for that mod author, but once it gets packed into BA2, it just quits working. So Altair, if this is your texture, you're going to want to re-export it and get it repackaged. But all right, so we're well on our way to happy, wholesome settlement here. So let's call that a day.